cycle, we're kicking things off with Tube Man, a brutal test of your burpee capacity and aerobic power. 10 rounds for time, 18/15 calories on the ski erg, 12 burpees to a platform. It's designed to push your repeatability and transitions under fatigue. You'll test it on day 1, train it through the cycle, and retest it at the end to see your progress in black and white. Every week you'll hit structured variety. Mondays, two-man progressions build aerobic grit. Tuesdays blend classic barbell cycling and gymnastics to sharpen your engine and movement efficiency. Wednesdays, target pressing endurance with handstand push-ups and handstand walks, building shoulder stamina without compromising form. Thursdays are for recovery and mobility, with optional Zone 2 machine work to keep you moving smart. Fridays rotate between aerobic EMOMs and squat heavy mashups to test your legs and lungs. And Saturdays, they're for throwdowns, our weekly chance to compete, connect, and push your limits with the community. This cycle is your chance to level up physically and mentally.
We wanted to have burpees be the separator. We wanted to have progressions built in there to help you think about how you're going about your burpees, how can you improve them. It's like the skill that nobody wants to believe is a skill. It's just getting up and down off the ground. The hope is that you come out of this with a better, I would say, respect for burpees as a skill, like you better put respect on its name, and understanding that improvements there are going to make you more resilient as an athlete in the sport that knows every single qualifier that you're going to do is going to have burpees built into it. And the higher up that volume gets, the more efficient you have to be.
The need for maximal force, literally getting your nervous system ramped up to create a true 1RM intense contraction, to hit bigger numbers, to lift heavier, to hit bigger squats, to deal with more pressure. Most people don't really realize the level of excitement their nervous system needs to get to elicit that level of force. So one of the things that we try to do in this training cycle is to create a primer. And essentially you can think of it like a bridge from like, hey, there's this gap from the warm-up to where my strength work is from a nervous system perspective. And our primer is trying to close the gap so that when we get to our strength work, we're more likely to have higher lifts on that day. We're more likely, if it says build to a tough single, to hit a bigger number. We're more likely for our first lift to feel confident and tight and intentional and really set the tone for having effective strength work. So we have plyometrics, overcoming isometrics, anti-rotation and rotational work, and then post-activation potentiation. So the primers set the tone, but the training is built around the key fundamentals. So snatch, clean and jerk, heavy barbell cycling, deadlift, front squat, and upper body strength work that transitions directly into the gymnastics skills that are required for the sport. And we distribute throughout the week hard and heavy days and then kind of light and speed days, and take some conjugate principles and mix them throughout the course of the week.
Some of the other things I try to think about with the CrossFit work this cycle is we don't want everything to be a 4-time piece. We don't want everything to be an AMRAP piece. What I've noticed is that when people do 4-time Metcons, they feel really good. Like they feel like they accomplished something, but they probably didn't get better that day. If anything else, what they did is they actually like drained their recovery resources, and it's going to sap and pull away from the quality the day after. So we're not quite there yet. That's not the focus of this cycle, to have every single day be a hard Metcon. We will get there eventually when we get to the point where we're really, really close to all the important qualifiers, but it's not there yet. You need to be able to break things apart, think about building them back up together as their pieces before you put them back in.
What's up, guys? I'm Mike, Director of Digital Programs. Our Resurgence cycle will also start July 21st in our TTT 60 and TTT affiliate programs. So if your training is not currently focused around competing, or you run a gym, you can learn more about what we're getting after in those by heading over to trainingthinktank.com, where we've got full detailed cycle overviews for both of those programs. These lay out the big cycle focuses, targets, and full descriptions of the daily split. So again, the Resurgence cycle starts July 21st for TTT Compete, TTT 60, and TTT Affiliate. Sign up now and hop in with the community.